Seraphine, I think, was definitely going to be the best potential option. Anytime you've got compositions that are fully looking to fly into you, looking to get very aggressive and jump towards you, these champions love.
It was Xiaohongren making the decision to just rotate back up to the top side. It's now a dive. Could be in the works here. Flash goes in. Tango Barbs lands on the Feather, but now 1xN is separated in 3v1 underneath her own tier 1. Common Spear does connect. 1xN is at 100 HP. Flashes away, but Elk's able to pick up first blood, but will go down in a trade. Feather looking for another one on the Bayshon. He goes forward. He flashes in and finds a W, but his old teammate will take him down. 2 for 1 off the failed dive. Bin's going to try to match it the exact same way as we await for those grubs to potentially be started up here. Knight stealing away the Emperor's Divide, forcing Seitab back, as Seitab has already taken a lot of damage and will have to be in a bit of a risky situation. Either stay around or lose a lot of resources. Knight dashing forward. If Scandum Duck does connect. Oh, Seitab just whiffs the ulti, and Knight kicked himself an easy solo kill. Hoya has joined his team, and so it's going to be a wave lost here in the bot lane before Seitab gets there after respawning. Going to be 2 grubs actually picked up by TT, and now they're looking for the chase. Equalizer goes on to Elk and on, and neither of them have their flash, so they're going to be in a lot of trouble. That's another kill picked up for Thundertalk. Elk the next to drop. It's Xiaohongren getting on the board, and Thundertalk go 2 for nothing on the top lane play.
What do they do?
Here comes Bayshon as well. Equalizer that was stolen away from Knight is going to be used to try to chunk out Hoya, but the Equalizer used right back here from Hoya is going to clear out the entire wave. Now here comes the team. Going to be a 3v1 underneath the tier 1. Will it be enough damage? Enchanted Crystal Arrow does land here onto the Nico, and now Hoya could potentially fight back a little bit here, but the tower is juggled beautifully, and BLG will get away with their prize at the cost of the dragon.
Their team fight, they were always so good about snappy engages and all following through on the engages that you saw either from Bechuan or from Feather. At this point, now without that key jungler, we'll see if it's going to be the same look out of Thundertalk, because we get a little bit of a race towards these towers. Knight should be able to pick this one up first, even though it's just him taking this one down. One more to attack will do it, and that is going to be that tower picked up. First tower picked up right there for BLG.
Look at the response. Going to be in the mid lane here for Bayshon, but he gets immediately stunned by the Enchanted Crystal Arrow, and 1xN will be able to flash away. Elk goes in with the Killer Instinct. There comes the Pop Blossom from On, who turns himself on here in this team fight in the mid lane. It's a double kill in for Elk, but now BLG are on the wrong side of the map. Double teleports coming in. They want the full reinforcements here, as Seitab and Xiaohongren are going to be forced to flee.
This point's been still going to be very healthy for this potential Herald play. Once again, Thundertalk are allowed to get into this pit first of all, but BLG, they go.
Oh, look at Bayshon immediately going in, but getting hit up by the Enchanted Crystal Arrow. Bin going in with the Public Execution. Equalizer buying some space. Here comes that Pop Blossom, and it lands on a 2, and it's followed up by Elk on the back line. BLG already picking up 3 with Hoya dropping. Seitab dashing forward, trying to find something back, but he just sends himself straight into the rest of BLG. Overall, it is a 3 for 1. But still one on the back side of the map. Knight hunting for that remaining member as Feather is continuing to try his great escape. He's at full HP, but not in a good position whatsoever as the Explosive Duck connects from Knight, and that should be another kill picked up for Bilibili Gaming.
It's going to be the kill, and it's going to be the Herald going on over. Seitab just desperately trying to get a kill onto Elk. Isn't going to be able to do so. Yep, we do indeed get some scrapping right here around the dragon. It's just going to be picked up by Thundertalk.
Oh, Thundertalk get it. Okay, so they get a bit of an advantage. Xiaohongren goes in, the Crescent Guard finds 2 members, but here comes Knight. Dashing in with the Abscondo Duck, already finding the kill on a 1xN. And now this Silas is unstoppable on the back line. And Bayshon looking to go forward as well. Seitab picks up a 1k gold shutdown with the Emperor's Divide, but it's still 4 members down here for TT. Hoya, the last remaining survivor, trying to fight a 1v4. Bayshon not going to go down as he says goodbye to his former teammate. Hoya will drop. It's an ace picked up for you can throw out that Encore from Feather, and that kind of sets up an Emperor's Divide from Seitab, and that creates the situation that Thundertalk are looking for. But when you're coming from left, right, and center, TT don't really have a response. Speaking of no response, Hoya's already out of things here as BLG find another kill.
And now they're going to be able to set up a push. So it's potentially an option for BLG if they want to pull back and go and fight around that one. Still, I imagine they've got quite a lot of gold in inventory at the moment.
This is going to be shredded. This is the damage going to be taken here by this Otacon as well. Will put BLG at a little bit of risk in a 5v5 team fight. Xiaohongren looking to try to have some sort of impact here in this game. They've already picked the first 2 Drakes. Will they find the Otacon as well? It's at 4,000 HP. Bin dashing forward. The Equalizer stolen away from by Knight is buying so much space. Xiaohongren has to flash away from the Otacon spawning. It gets stolen away by the Enchanted Crystal Arrow of all things from 1xN. And now the fight will get turned around. Feather with a 2-man encore, and BLG are on the run. What a steal from 1xN on the Ashe. They're going to look for On, take the Nico down. It's 3-0 in favor of TT.
1xN, the big carry for Thunder Talk, the bright spark on a team that's otherwise been faltering, steals that one away just about. And actually, this Thornbound Atakan is a big buff to be able to pick up for yourself, plus there was objective bounty gold on top of it. Now, though, we are going to watch Knight try to jump the double Empress Divide. Oh, Setab, he's just going to go down right here. Knight ends up picking up that kill with the help of Elk. And it's a good play. Oh, he's not even able to do a second auto attack onto the Atakan to just pick it up. That's rough. That's really rough right there. And that's for him so far. This one's going to be no different. Going to absolutely shred through the members of Thunder Talk. Hoya just has to drop his equalizer in order to clear out the wave at the moment. But I don't even know if that's fully going to be enough to save this tower. The main thing is that you keep buying space right here. Then maybe they can win these team fights.
Yeah, at this point, that might be what they're looking for. Or just an engage like this, straightforward on to On, who gets cut out just a little bit. Enchanted Crystal Arrow comes out, and the AoE once again finds a target. 1xN playing Ashe.
This one over.
Now, this is definitely still a sticky situation for Thunder Talk, but they feel desperate at this point in the game. It's at half HP. Here comes Beishuan. Can he steal the Baron away from his former team? Into the pit he goes at 3,000 HP, but Beishuan's getting taken low. The Emperor's Divide takes him away. He goes down, and Xiaohongren steals away the Baron for his team. Thunder Talk picked up the objective, and now it's a 3v4 across the map. Knight's gonna dash in, misses the Abscond Abduct, and that will be all. Thunder Talk, get away.
An arrow. There's no follow-up. Oh, wait, there they go.
Oh, Beishuan, he might have gone a little bit too far forward, though. He can't even pop the E, finally using it, but he's just going to go down. Saintap picks up the kill, and the jungler for BLG is dead right as the dragon spawns. To the mid lane tower they go. Elk eats the equalizer and has to flash on out of there. Thunder Talk starting to come back.
Yeah, they're being able to push forwards. They get that tier 1 tower. Now they're pushing onto the tier 2 right now. They've still got themselves a Baron-empowered cannon minion, so this one will slowly but surely get chunked out. And Thunder Talk also have a Drake that they can go and get for themselves in a couple of seconds too. That would be sole point for Thunder Talk if they're able to pick it up.
It's another instance here for BLG where Beishuan not necessarily lined up with the rest of his team, but look at On! Combined with a stolen away Encore of Night. It finds nothing though, as everybody on Thunder Talk is still alive. Saintap finally get taken down by Elk, but underneath the tier 2 turret, Thunder Talk go, and they will be able to take down a couple more kills. The tower doing a lot of damage though. Hoya forced to run away, and all things considered, it's a 2v2.
But stuns available to you with Bechuan down. Bechuan is back up and available right now. He's had a couple of things stolen away. Can he steal this one away?
He jumps in, he smites it away! Second dragon secured by BLG, and now a teleport comes in.
BLG just going to be able to melt through this one as well. It is going to be spotted out. Teleports do come in as well. What can Thunder Talk do?
Yeah, Xiaohongren was caught on a base, so this will be the Baron secured here for BLG. The question is, what can Thunder Talk do to try to find a fight? It looks like the answer is nothing. And so, really nicely done by BLG.
You're going to put your opponent's BLG onto sole point right here. They could get themselves... Absolutely. Knight stepping forwards right here is going to be able to pick up this tower in the bottom side of the map. Arrow comes through, misses. Okay, and so you can keep the siege up on. If you can get a big pop blossom right here.
Yeah. The sweeper spots out Knight. Tangle Barbs lands onto Xiaohongren. He's going to be chunked out a little bit. Stolen away equalizer will chunk out Feather. That's a little bit. Already the Crescent Guard utilized by the Xin Zhao. And that means that the PLG will have the easy opportunity to pick up their 4th Ocean Dragon of the game and secure themselves the soul, as Thunder Talk really didn't look for anything here. Chain of Corruption, or sorry, the Public Execution doesn't find anything, but here comes Beishuan jumping into 4 people. And now Hoya stuck in a 1v2 as well. Feather still alive. Throws out the charm. It lands only on a bin, but he's going to get rooted up in 1xN is still untouched on the back line. It's going to be the first GA popped, but everybody on BLG still alive. Knight looking to dash in. Does not find the Abscond Abduct as Bin flashes on out. Everybody's still alive. That's an all-out brawl in the blue side jungle here for BLG and Thunder Talk. But nobody is going to go down. The Ocean's still doing work. And BLG might... At this point, Blockster, the Baron's getting taken down, but Knight's already TP'd in. A massive flank has been set up for the Silas, and Saintap and the rest of Thunder Talk are in a whole load of trouble. Stolen away charm goes on to 1xN. Knight dashing in onto the Ashe, and it will be enough to take the AD carry down, and BLG will run away with things here in this team fight. It was a good effort from Thunder Talk, but it's not going to cost them anything here for Bilibili Gaming. They get themselves the ace, they get themselves the Baron, and they're going to get themselves a Game 1 win.
Yeah, they can just push this one through and end. It took BLG 40 minutes to be able to beat Thunder Talk right here. Not the dismantling of Thunder Talk that we were expecting. But still, Bechuan and the rest of BLG are going to be able to push forwards and take this to 1-0, put themselves on game point right here. Crazy back and forth matchup. Thundertalk was so close from being able to win that one out, but they make a snap call to go towards the Baron. Not the right decision, and it is going to be BLG 1-0 in this matchup.